Okay, today we're going to do area and perimeter. So area and perimeter. Okay, so with this, we're going to have some shapes or some rectangles or squares, and we're going to have to find the area and the perimeter. So, just making this, or the shapes up, or the numbers, sorry, as I go. Say, for example, we were looking for the perimeter and the area. And say this was 7 and this was 8. Okay? And we'll say feet. And we'll say it's a garden. So, first of all, if we have perimeter, what's the equation for a perimeter? Length plus length plus width plus width. That's it. So, I'm just going to plug it in. And 7 plus 7 plus 8 plus 8. Okay, so here's 7 feet here, and this is 8 feet here. I know that these are equivalent because it is a rectangle. And when you have a rectangle, you have two sets of equivalent sides. So I'm just adding them together. I get 14 plus 16. When I add two numbers, I like to add them vertically. So I'm just going to do 14 plus 16 here. I get 10, 3. So 30 equals what? What does my 30 represent? Dollars, candy, coffee? 30 represents feet. 30 feet equals perimeter. Okay, so I've found my perimeter. What is my equation for area? Length times width. I need to find my length. Now, it's length times length, or length times width, not length times width. Blah, 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 excuse me. It is length times width, not width times width, or not length times length. It is length times width. So, I'm going to put P here. That shows us all my work for perimeter. And I'm going to put an A here. I'm simply just going to plug it in. Length is 7, and my width is 8. All I did is plug it in. Equals 56 feet. I get the feet from there, and I did 7 times 8. That's it. Okay, so my area equals 56, and my perimeter equals 30. Now say, for example, in my garden, for every foot, it was going to cost me $3 for soil. So, let me try to break this up real quickly. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to break this into 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so if I counted all of those, I would have 56. But for each square, it's going to cost me $3 worth of soil. So, what number do I use? I am going to use my area, and I'm going to do 56 times 3. I'm going to put here $3 per square foot for soil. So every block is going to cost me $3. So that's why I'm doing 56, because there's 56 blocks times 3. 6 times 3 equals 18. Here your 1. 3 times 5 equals 15 plus 1 equals 16. So it would cost me $168 for soil in a 56-foot area. $168 for soil in a 56-foot area. You might see a problem like this on 10 marks. Okay, remember you can always pause this video if I'm going too fast. I'm going to give you 2 problems, and I'm going to give you 3 problems, and I want you to find the perimeter and the area, and then I'm going to tell you if we need to multiply by anything. So, here's problem number 1. Say this is 9 and this is 6, and we'll say yards. I want you to find the perimeter and the area, and we'll say that this person needs sod for their grass in their backyard, and sod's going to cost $5 per yard. Okay, sod is basically grass that is grown somewhere else. They cut it up into squares and they put it down almost like tile in your yard. So that's what sod is. So I want to know the perimeter, I want to know the area, and I want to know how much it would cost me if I wanted to put sod in for $5 yard. Problem number 2. We'll say this is 14 inches, and this will make it 6 inches. I want you to find the perimeter, the area, and say this is a carpet. Okay, it's a small carpet in a kitchen. Say I needed the carpet clean, and they're going to charge me $7 per inch. So $7 per inch for cleaning. And let me give you one more, number 3. Let's see, 8 feet and 11 feet. I want you to tell me the perimeter, the area, and we'll say this is a putting course for the golf course for putting, and we need Bermuda grass sod, we'll say, and because it's fancy, we're going to say it costs $12 a foot for grass. So tell me what that equals. Come back, because tomorrow we're going to do a lot of real world problems. We're going to talk about different careers you can have with this, and we're really going to do some problem solving and logic. I'm so excited.